Hey there, this is Alula LV. Today we're talking about the top 5 best new bags that Louis Vuitton has released so far this year in 2023. Of course, these are just the top 5 bags in my humble opinion. I've broken them down into 5 different categories: the best travel bag, work bag, everyday bag, special occasion bag, and the best splurge bag. Since it's summertime right now, let's dive right in with the best vacation bag. For this category of best vacation bag, I've chosen the Sac Sport. This was released on June 16th in the US, and it will be released on July 12th in the EU. I've heard some criticism that this bag is boring and that it's too similar to the carry-all. However, there are some key differences. The Sac Sport is slightly smaller than the carry-all PM. The Sac Sport is also in the empreinte leather in the regular size monogram, as opposed to the giant monogram print that we see on the carry-all. It's also about $300 or €300 less expensive. The Sac Sport is currently released in 2 different colors, noir and cream, which of course are great colors to bring on vacation because you can pair them with almost any outfit. For the pros of this bag, number 1 is the size. As I mentioned, it's slightly smaller than the carry-all PM, which I think is the perfect size to carry around all day, and it's a great size to transition from day to night as well. This is made out of a durable empreinte leather. As I said before, this is in the regular size monogram, which is a little more subtle and I think a great option for vacation, particularly if you're in a tourist area. And finally, this is a timeless classic design. I've heard people say that it looks boring, but I think that's actually a pro of this bag. This is one that you can buy and wear for years to come without looking outdated. The biggest con of this bag, especially for travel and vacation, is that the only option is to carry it on your shoulder. The strap is non-removable. So on the right side of the bag, the strap is completely attached. On the left side of the bag, there is a buckle and you can adjust the drop length. However, you can only adjust it 3 inches. That's the biggest con, and this is my first choice, the Sac Sport, for the best vacation bag. If you're new here, welcome. Let me introduce myself really quick. This is Alula LV, and I'm an avid luxury lover. However, I also like to make smart decisions with how I spend my money, as I'm sure you do too. That's why on this channel, I am all about helping you make smarter luxury shopping decisions by sharing advice you can actually use based on my experiences as a luxury consumer. If that sounds interesting to you, I hope you will subscribe and come back every Wednesday and Friday for new videos. Now, let's move on to the next category. For the best work bag, I've chosen the Vendôme MM. If you're a longtime Louis Vuitton fan, you may recognize this as a redesigned re-release of the Palace. Of course, this is a larger MM size, which is why I've chosen this one as the perfect work bag. This is a beautiful combination of the classic monogram canvas with leather. The 2 leather options are black or white. And I've chosen this as the best work bag because it is very similar to the work bag I used for many years. It has a lot of organization, and of course, as a work bag, it has to fit a laptop. This is 14.2 inches in length, which is perfect to hold most laptops. There's plenty of organization with 3 different compartments, including a zippered compartment in the middle for security for things like your cell phone and your wallet. The 2 biggest cons of this bag are, number 1 is that it has no feet, which I think is a real oversight for a bag of this size, especially if you're using it for work where you might be putting it down in various locations. Number 2, this bag can be heavy, especially when it's filled. All that great organization unfortunately adds a lot more material and weight to the bag, so of course that is something to also keep in mind. The best everyday bag that Louis Vuitton has released so far this year is the Speedy 20 in Damier Ebene, in my humble opinion. This is a bag that I am planning on purchasing for myself at some point this year. This is currently available in the US, but it should be released worldwide in November. The biggest pro of this bag is that it's big enough to fit all of your daily essentials. Here are the exact measurements of the bag in inches, and this size will easily fit your wallet, keys, cell phone, as well as a pair of glasses. The strap on this bag is also adjustable and removable if you don't like that style of strap. Here is the monogram version of this bag, just for size reference, shown on 3 different models at 3 different lengths. The strap drop is also very adjustable too. There's a 7-inch adjustment. If you don't like the guitar style strap, you can additionally purchase your own bean leather strap from Louis Vuitton for $375. Or if you're comfortable getting a non-Louis Vuitton branded strap, there are other much more affordable options online. Unfortunately, the biggest con of this bag is just the fact that it's so popular. If you're looking for something that's unique, do not get the Speedy 20 in Damier Ebene. I have seen countless unboxings of this bag online already, and it's only available in the US so far. Once this hits worldwide distribution, it's just going to, I think, explode in popularity even more. The second con of this bag is that the strap is prone to pilling. This is a canvas fabric strap, so if that's going to bother you, you may need to invest extra money in another strap option like the ones shown earlier. For the best special occasion bag, I'm going with the Nano Alma, and I'm going out on a limb to say this because this bag has not even been released yet as of my recording this video. It should be released this Friday, but knowing what I know about the Alma and the Nano Alma, I'm going to preemptively call this one of the best releases of the year. This isn't a completely new design. The Nano Alma was released a few years ago, and here are the dimensions of the bag, but the old version had a non-removable and non-adjustable strap. The new re-release coming this year will have an adjustable and detachable strap, so that's a big improvement. This is a timeless classic style. I love the Alma so much. And if epi leather isn't quite your thing, hold on until November when this will be released in monogram canvas as well. As for the epi leather, only the black and white versions will be permanent. The 3 other colors you see on screen are temporary and will only be available for purchase for 6 months. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you are, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It's a small thing you can do that actually really helps me out a lot. If you own any of these bags, please comment below and let us know what you think of them. We have one more category to cover in today's video, and that is the best splurge bag. For this final category, I've chosen the beautiful OCA Capucines. This is a hand-woven wicker bag. It's in the Capucine BB size. It's priced at $7,000 US, but if you have the money, this is a beautiful bag. It's made of natural rattan, and it is hand-woven by an artisan in a process that takes approximately 3 hours. The bag also features a calfskin flap and lining with a beautiful braided handle. This is a limited edition, so it is only available for a few months this year, but hopefully we'll see more of these handcrafted picnic style bags from Louis Vuitton in the future. Comment below and let me know what you think of my top 5 picks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.